Hey everyone, I would like to try to quickly show you some highlights of this fantastic air fryer. There's so many accessories though, I don't know how quick it'll be. I will try to be as expeditious as possible. The owner's manual that it comes with is very user-friendly. It explains what every piece is. It tells you how to put the different accessories together as well. You have rotisserie accessories, skewers, and all of that. So let me just show you very quickly. The first thing that is the most obvious is the basket that it comes with. And this handle is removable. You just simply release that latch there and you take that out. So then you can easily wash that if you want to. And then you just set that back in there, and that way, and lock it in place. And that way you can, it's easy to get on and off. You can insert it into the air fryer. Let me show you. And then I've already gone ahead and set the drip tray in here. This is your drip pan, so that just sets down in there so you don't have a mess on the very bottom. And then this just sets in there, and then as I said, you release that little latch, squeeze the handle, and it comes out, and then all you have to do is close the oven and bake. So that's that first accessory there, your measure pan. You also have this little fryer basket, and it has these nodules or notches, I should say, on either side. And you just want to make sure this end is square and it goes right into this part right there, and then you just lay that in there. And so when you close the door and you put it on that setting, you can rotate it right here and it will start to turn. I don't know if you can see it in there or not. Let me get close. I have the light on, but the basket is turning. And that's the same thing that your skewer accessory is going to do as well. And then you just put the timer on. Let's say you have it on for 15 minutes and you're maybe doing some French fries. So you hit your French fry icon, and then that'll automatically default to 400. You can decrease the temperature if you want to. You can increase or decrease the time as needed. And then here's your little light for on and off. And then again, this is your rotisserie. It has a little rotating arrows there. And then if you want to just turn it off, you can turn it off. And the fan will go for a bit as it cools off. But I'm just gonna, and it'll let you know that it's safe to open it, but because it wasn't on hardly at all, it'll be okay to open it. Gosh, it did get a little warm. So I'm gonna take this out. So that's your rotisserie. That's for French fries, any loose items that you wanna just spin. It also comes with your rotisserie for a chicken or a little, Cornish hen or something like that. And these little gadgets, these just skewer the chicken or the hen or whatever, maybe a slab of ribs. And these go on the inside here where the holes are. And it comes with these 2 screws, and I just set one in there so that I could show you for ease. So you put those in there and you screw and tighten each one down. There's another screw in this one, but I left it in here so that I could show you that easily. And then once you get that on and you screw it tight, these also will latch right inside here, and they will spin also when you put on the appropriate setting. And then the same thing is with your skewers. So it came with all of these skewers, and what you do is you take this little gadget off here. Let's unscrew that and pull that off, and then this goes into here like that. And again, the screws go here, so that screw there, and then of course you would take the screw out of this piece and you would put it on the other end onto here and screw that in tightly. And once again, this will set into those 2 little spots here and will spin as well. But let me show you the skewers, each one. See if I can do it without screwing it tight. The curved part, the little hook, you squeeze that and it goes right into here, and then you can set the other end. If I can do it one-handed, there. Okay, so it's hard to do because I don't have the screws tightened in, but there, you get the idea. like that. And then it comes with all of these different skewers. And you just will go ahead and you'll place each one inside there. After, of course, you've put your food on, and then you set them in there, and you place this in there as well, and that will spin. So there's that accessory. You also have 2 mesh baskets like this, and I'm going to do some baked apples. So what I will do is I'm going to set this tray in here. This is some sliced apples with some coconut oil, melted coconut oil, and then I just made some seasonings and I just dredged them, mixed them in a bowl, and we're going to bake some apples. And I love this fryer. I have not ever seen one with an actual fruit setting, which is right here, fruit. There, while I have it lit, let me show you, there's a preheat. There is also a little snowflake, that's for frozen foods as well. So this has, and there's your little Cornish hen or chicken. You have a little piece of cake for baking, and just everything you could possibly want. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my little fruit. It'll probably be, that's like a dehydrating setting, and it's going to go for 2 hours, but I really want to bake them. So what I will do is I'm going to decrease the time. Oh, it won't let me. So how about that? I'm going to show you how to just turn it off. And we're going to open the door and we're going to reset. See, that was good. So I'm going to just bake. So how about if we just do a baked pie? So actually, I would like to do it on 350. The recipe, I found one online, but there's also a recipe in the back of the book. It comes with this nice recipe book. And this actually says to do this for 250 for 1 hour. So how about if we do that? So we'll go for 1 hour. We'll go all the way up to 1 hour. And there we go. And I'm going to decrease to 250. And I'm going to let them bake. And I bet my house is going to smell delicious. So there we go. So you can see them in there. I will post a picture of the final product when they're done. So there you have it. I do hope the review was helpful for you. Oh, one more thing, another handy gadget real quick. This actually removes your baskets for you. These little hooks will go underneath here so you can safely remove these items when they're hot. Same with the skewers too. I'm glad I remembered to show you that, because that is handy so you don't get injured when your baskets are hot. All right, there. I think I'm done. I hope the review was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Take good care.